What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right. So I'm going to do a stream today, and maybe the title's even going to turn people off. But at this point, I don't care, and I'm putting it out there for a reason. I've been doing this gaming thing, since forever. There's only one company I really haven't done anything with, and that's Blizzard. Every other major company in the industry, I've tested for at one point or the other. So the biggest thing, does it look like I'm dueling? The biggest thing about it is, like, I tell people, you're not helping the situation. You're not actually. You're actually making it worse if you come in trying to troll me. And people are like, "Oh, how do you figure?" Because if and when, probably more when than if, my shit turns out to be what I said it was, my ego is going to explode, like, massively. And you're not helping that scenario at all. And I try to refrain people because I don't want to be that person. Because when I was very toxic at one time. I was a very toxic gamer. I'm not going to sit here and lie to people and say, "Oh, I was never a toxic gamer." That should never happen. Bullshit. I was a little elite dick. And I think people have to understand that from my position. Like, I'm begging, literally begging players to troll me majority of the time. Majority of the time, I'm begging players to get stupid, more or less. So, yeah, so I'm just like, wait for it. So, oh, there's my board. No, I have so many tunes. God, I have so many tunes. What's the scenario coming through? Look at all those crates I got. We got a lot of crates. Let's open some. I'm gonna be busy. Like, Jesus, Mystic, what have you been doing? Oh, I got a lot. I may have quite a bit of tunes. Oh. So, I don't need the restoration. I don't need the necklace. No. I do want the blue. I'm not gonna need the ring. And actually, technically, all right. So, but I don't want to get like that. And I try to warn people ahead of time. Like, look, you don't like a arrogant son of a bitch, right? And most people would say, yes, we do not like people that are arrogant. Then don't be in denial. If I'm coming out and I'm trying to, help people, don't be toxic. Because if it pans out being the way it is, what I said it is, you just inflated my ego by being in denial. By being whatever. Now you've just blown up my ego like 100 folds. Case in point, I've called everything economically for the last year and a half. It's coming out to be that way. And people were all in denial around my where I live. People were just like, "You don't know what you're talking about." Why wouldn't I know what I'm talking about? I used to do this. This was what I used to do. Why wouldn't I know? Why wouldn't I know? Am I always right? No, I'm not suggesting that. It's, I should have taken control pants. Fuck. But anyways, I'm not suggesting that. But I'm trying to say, be objective. be objective. Don't you be arrogant trying to don't you try to be arrogant because you assume I'm arrogant. I'm not. I pay attention to numbers. Now, if there's something I overlooked, okay, I mean, there very well could be. But a lot of times, the people who usually talk shit are the people who don't know shit. And that's the case, always, typically the case in point. And that's what's happened to a lot of our country. Because when the shit came out that, yeah, we're gonna be heading towards a recession, everybody in my life just shut the fuck up because I was warning them. I was warning them for over a year. I'm like, you guys are going to get exactly what you deserve. Stop. You don't know what you're doing. Stop. No, blah, blah, blah. And I heard every excuse in the book. I heard it fucking all. I was like, listen to me. For God's sakes, listen. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm trying to help you people. And nobody listened. And now, a couple people did. No, I shouldn't say nobody. A couple people did. And the same thing. I cannot save the world. I cannot even save everybody. Because some people are not, they cannot be saved. They're so far in denial that you can't save them. And you have to be objective. I'm objective all the time. Like, when I go into anything, I will always, put myself under a microscope first. Every little thing I do, I'm analyzing. I'm saying, can I do this? Can I do that? Could possibly get this a little better. Those are things I'm always questioning. Why? Because, I'm trying to help, the situation. I'm trying to get it better. So it's a little better. Okay, I have the vitalization in here for the when I switch to troll. I don't think I have anything over a 40 on the mic. Maybe. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I do. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. But, like, if you want to beat me at my game, just counter it. That's all I ask people. Counter it. Just counter it. Don't, like I asked everybody on the forums, I'm open to the conversation. Don't troll me. That's not helping your cause. Trolling isn't helping disprove anything that I'm saying, let alone showing. So if you want to get to that part, then counter the argument. That's it. It should be that simple. I don't think it is a lot of times, because then when you can tell when people don't, they do what? They go to the next thing and try to start insulting you, because they know, I can't counter that. And then somebody's like, well, it's true. That does give the most, might. I'm like, okay. So if it gives the most, then they make excuses. It's not survivable. Why? Why isn't it survivable? Well, they're just like deer in headlights. I'm like, and the more you troll me, the more it's just like, oh God, you guys are really feeding me. So stop. Don't do that. You guys are feeding my ego now because you don't know how to counter it. Right? That does not make you look smart. That does not. It's not showing that you know what you're talking about. I'm for being corrected. I'm for somebody showing, yes, this does this, but this is how this is working. This is how this is actually trumping it with a legitimate rebuttal. Same thing with ESO players. ESO players for years kept talking shit about me, yet converted to every one of my compositions. I said, when in the PTS during the things, I'm like, you're gonna put medium in not every configuration, with the exception of Necro, because Necro, you can benefit from the weapon passive. But let's say you go Khajiit Necro, right? You wouldn't need, you could go more. You could, do maybe 4 light, 3 medium. But you have to be careful because you're a Khajiit, right? So there's that, and that's what I've always said. It comes back down to those numbers. The racial passives, the class passives, nothing changes even in a game when you switch it in the power sets. If there's different power sets and things, you have to pay attention to the numbers and how they're being affected. I think that is fundamental. It's just fundamentally strong. That's what you want to do. So, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, a lot of times, we got our Batman card, passive, we got our house bot on this tune, and now we're working our Nubia. So we want to get that passive next, and then we'll have those 3 slotted. Yeah. Yeah, baby. And then we've got to work our Lorne's amulet on this tune. Transformation card we got up there. The Soul Cloak's ready to level. I just need to... Did I put those in here? No, they're on another tune. Candor. And I know I'm flying. So, there is this big thing with flight versus running speed. And I know that. But this tune's older than shit. So, when I made him so long time ago. But, yeah. So don't feed my ego with stupidity. If you want to deflate my ego, if you're trying to deflate my ego, be intellectual. That's how you can whatever, be objective. Say, yes, I see this or that, or I see this and that. You can be, very, objective and still get your point across. And that to me is much more intriguing. We'll get it after. I know it's around here somewhere. I think it's up top. So we don't go in without the tank. I'm still working on this build, so I never know what to anticipate. It's always on groups, and it should be. You never know what you're going to get. You might have somebody who's completely decked the hell up in their build. You never know. Not bad. We're just having a good time. Just have a good time. If you clear content, what else matters? It's always the question in anything you do. You don't have to be the best at everything, as long as everything's fine. Jesus. Why so serious? Why so serious? Have fun. Life is short. How bad are we doing? Not too shabby. Zeus looks really good. 754. I bet you dude is nice and decked. And look at the other two. I mean, really good. Jay, Uberton girl looking good. DPS looks good. DPS looks really good. And that's always a good thing. You know? Kryptonians. Everybody in. Fire. And then of course I'm in it. Oh shit, somebody's dead. Yeah, we could definitely use a style. Oh, you know what though? That's actually really good. I think I'm gonna take that one. No, that's. All right. Look at that. Uberton girl pops up top. See, can go just like that. Ugh. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just rotation and work it, man. You know. Like this dude even has very low skill points. Only 177 currently. We're still working a lot on this too, and we need to. And that's the point. This is my point. There's always room to grow. There's room to grow. Doesn't make you shit, you know. Oh my god, you don't have like 500 skill points and you're not using what this person says, so you're gonna suck. No, it doesn't mean that at all. I promise. So, you know, don't be afraid to test waters. Whatever is helping you accomplish your goal in anything, in life, let alone a game, you know, push it, man. Oh, wrong one. See, we're holding in. I know it's terrible. I only have 177 skill points. We'll take a look at Ubertson. She's doing so good. She's looking really good. And just have fun, man. God. I'm serious. Work things. Question it. Question yourself. If you can't question yourself, then you shouldn't be questioning anybody. That's my motto. Oh shit. Fucked up. If you can't question yourself, you shouldn't be questioning anybody. Fat finger syndrome if I don't. Once again, another boss of fire. Lots of oh, no, it's Doomsday. The other one's on the other side. That's the formula. Oh shit! I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna get through my rotation. He turned. Why isn't he like, like, wow. Two of us are out. Anyways. I'll take a look at Ubertson real quick. I guess we're not close enough. That's fine. I think it's out here and above. If I remember right. Right there. And then there's one downstairs when you come, like, back. I know. Or just kind of like, we're out. Good luck, guys. The tank's just like, oh, I forgot. He's supposed to be over here. What? I was about to say. Can't move this fucking thing. Maybe he just got off to a bad start. Let's see if we can inspect it now. Where'd she go? Hey, where'd our top DPS go? What the fuck? Our top DPS just left in the middle of a fight? Who does that? Was it? Yeah, she just leaves. What the fuck? That's kind of weird. Like, you're supposed to be trolling. The healer's probably like, fuck this motherfucker. That's very selfish. Whatever. I wouldn't do it. If I came in as a troll, if I queued as a troll, I'd be playing as a troll. I didn't queue as a troll, so, you know. People call me toxic, yet people are... Yeah, no, that's a wipe. It's a wipe, y'all. I was gonna inspect the person's gear. Are you watching me? Bust the scenario. Coming through your stereo. Virus. I have faith. I have faith. Because you gotta have faith. Go DPS. Go DPS. Man, they got that healer up though, so that's a lifesaver. That's a light, you know. Without a healer, you look at this healer, beast. This healer is beast, I'm telling you. All day. Look at that. Beast mode. Yes! I'm not in there, but I'm rooting for him. That's right. Go. Do it. With a level 10? Why is that a bad thing? Shouldn't be that hard. They got him up! Go. Yes. This looks great. I'm not in there, but... 5 people. Come on. Oh, we got an actual troller. But the healer's like, about time. I could have used that a while ago. Don't fake. You don't need to fake in this game. You don't need to fake. I queued in as a DPS. I got in as a DPS. I didn't have to fake it. You don't need to fake in this game. At all. ESO you might, because nobody likes to play support. But this game, nope. Don't need to. We got plenty of players. Healer is bomb. That's right. Oh, fuck yeah. That's badass. It was awesome. Good shit. I know I'm toxic. I'm such a toxic player. And when you do the 4-man, you come in and get the rest, whatever. Alright, now we go in, go turn in. I think a lot of times people just want, Jesus, just to be whatever. I swear. But don't feed into it, man. Like, don't feed me shit like that. Oh, I went to the wrong place. But don't. A person like me is not built like everybody else. You can't shame me. Okay? I've had arguments with CEOs and all sorts of people. You wouldn't know. And like, you can't shame a person like me. You can't. The more you are in denial and the more you try to argue with me, the more I'm just going to prove you wrong. You know? And then I'm going to make you eat every fucking word of it. And that's how I'm built. You know? But if you be objective and say, well, could we be looking at something like this, and you be objective and it turns out to be like that, I'm like, yo man, good looking out, dude. You know? And there's no pride. There's just, like, literally, I can tell you that. I can literally be honest with you and tell you, you know, there's no pride here. There's no pride. I lost that a long ass time ago, man. You know, when I got fed humble pie, man, I lost that shit a long ass time ago. So, you know, people be like, oh, what, you know, pride and stuff. I'm like, you know, man, no, you got it twisted, dude. There ain't no pride here. I don't, you know, I like that. Oh, God, that dude looks badass. Did that buy? Okay, maybe not. No, hold on. I need 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Alright. So we got that. My other things are on the other tune. So as you guys can see here, for example, I'm not going to try to level this without this, because I don't want these gone. They're on another tune, which is fine. We can whatever. And then, you know, usually I'll switch up and I'll play some other shit and level up other shit as I go down the road and whatever else have you. Stag actually has a couple things to do today too. There's happy. I should do that with Stag. We're trying to work them all. Trying to get everybody up. Alright. Yo, what's up, Stag? How you doing? What you doing, Stag? Stag, dude, your bags are full, bro. I know what I'll do. Yo, Stag, what in the fuck? It's all good. Alright. Easy fix, easy fix. I have so many tunes working on so many things, man. Why? That's another question. Sometimes people play one thing and, you know, they take somebody else's word for it, but I'm just not cut like that. I'm more like, I want a first-hand experience how to play this in this role. I want this. I want that experience. I want that. You know, and at the end of the day, I think, you know, just going back to the basics and having a lot of fun in that process is what makes anything interesting. Alright. Ready. This dude's almost full too. Actually, were those my... Yes, they are. So that needs to go in there anyways. So, momentum will enjoy that. Okay. And there we go. We got feet. And now we can on Stag, throw some stuff out, go through some shit. Yo, Stag, man, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, I do got to do these quests. I'll pick them up, but I'm not going to do them right away. I'm using Stag to farm up some stuff. He's a little bit more on the lower end of the totem pole. Is the quest going to pop? Maybe. Possibly. There we go. Alright, so let's come back in here. We're going to go back to the house. We'll drop off some stuff, open up some stuff, scrap some stuff, all of those things. Stag also needs a lot of things leveled as well. So, and we've got to get, we have Nubia, we have the Housebot, we need the Batman Who Laughs, and we need the defensive elements for tank. So on Stag, I mainly tank on this tune. So we are working some stuff. So there's processes going on. I have DPS builds and I have multiple loadouts on multiple things. Has Stag collected everything though? That's what I'm starting to wonder. Like, has Stag collected everything on this? I don't know. I mean, I could look it up, but that's all I've been using these for. Alright. Throw that. Oh, wrong. Get this on the block and get one shot. Fifth Dimension Eyes. It was a pretty cool drop the other day. And throw that in there as well. Throw that one in there. Dead wrong ear, my god. Listen through yours. There we go. Wow, risk it. These are just like styles, I believe. Potential styles. That might be better. Yeah, it is. Typically I take tank, but the new shit's coming out, so we'll just slot DPS for now. Usually like work on gold, and so any blues or whatever I get on this, I usually will like, okay, I need this much for tanking, and then the other stuff I'll grab for like my DPS builds that I'll just play filler. So, and that's kind of what I do. Just okay. We'll hold off on that one. Plus them 3 ghosts there. Wow, risky. And I'm not going to get the necklace because that's about to get faded out, and I can just get the achievement on the other tune and then just whatever. So I kind of got whatever. Weapon box. Let's take more weapon boxes. Yeah, let's go through the mask. Got a waste already, so we'll try the neck. We'll try the chest. Hands? And a ring. Sure. Sounds good. Coming through your stereo. Why risk it? Actually, let's play that song. It's usually my little whatever. Alright, dun dun dun.
I was really interested in the idea of being able to be creative with marketing and then also
Amazing.
Who could be the boss? To the cross, stranded
In the land of the lost.
standing up, I'm sideways. I'm blazing up the path, running on the highways of rap. Choked up by the smoke and the charcoal. Lot of stamps and brands be like a barcode. I'm dashing all the media strikes. I keep the media dikes. It's reinforcement for the fight. And not alone, I'll keep John Gotti on the phone. I'm tangled in the zone, I got the bees on the track.
Where the fuck you at? Cow.
Let me hear you pigeons run your mouth now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm plugging in them social skills to keep my total bills over $1 million. The last time I checked it, thank God I'm blessed with the mind that I reckon. Waiting to the second round.
My middle name Dirty one, too much for the love. I can't stand the blood. What up, Doc? Whole big gun like y'all fuck. The show shot.
Sunblock. Burn.
Playing with mine to get you state time. Lock behind 12 walls from a great mind. Killer bees in the club with a ladybug. Brought the sword to the dance floor. Cut a rush. Love is love. All days they go slow. Take another like the road blood. Can't feel me? Till it's your blood. Murder race tremendous. Crime endless. Same shit every day. Father forgive us. They know not what they do. Afraid to do. I'm big like easy. You're big, big boy.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in the yelling.
What's happening here? Come on a little louder. Everybody in together now.
Let's get it on. 12 rounds broke down. Full round. Protect land with both hands. Get around like merry-go. What's the scenario? Coming to your stereo.
Wow, risky.
Lifestyles of the prolific and gifted. Haters that you right in the middle. Delicious. World on the street is. They did my thesis. Knock out their teeth. Trying to take mine. Acting like they heard through the grapevine. Don't be living for the baseline. You fly. Pharmaceuticals. On the nails to the critical. When you run that monster, she's beautiful. On the set, kick on the speaker, pull a plug in the jet.
What's it all about?
Shut the fuck up.
Wu-Tang Clan with the crown.
Everybody in together now. Everybody in together now.
P.I.T. Y'all know the time. Y'all know the rhyme.
It ain't easy being crazy in a world full of cleanliness and you know all that other madness. We out.
Let's see what else is playing.
Good morning. He was so alive.
Alright.
Just think about it. Think about it. Skeptical, solid when I would used to speak. Life is overwhelming, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Disappoint you when I don't fall down. I've been taking to explain, because you know it all and I guess things will never change. Falling in your hole, your disposition, I remember when I'm letting go. You and me, we're through and rearrange. Too much on your mind. So you believe and I can't believe all the bullshit that I find. Life is overwhelming, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Disappoint you when I don't fall down. Because you know it all and I guess things will never change. Falling in your hole, your disposition, I remember when I'm letting go of you and me. We're through and rearrange. You and me, we're through and rearrange. Right. For me, thank God it's over. You make believe that nothing is wrong until you're crying. You make believe that life is too long until you're dying. You make believe that nothing is wrong until you're crying.
Actually, do keep this.
Too long
I think we're dead.
Dude, if we ain't another man, I think it could have been another man.
Why doesn't your retirement to have fun? Tasty Works Power Lanes allow you to directly manage your own money in a flexible trading account, so you can make more money, work toward your retirement goals. Visit tastyworks.com/.
Oh, okay, we gotta play that. Sweat Rock.
why it's a smart move to custom order your Ford SUV. You'll get your new Ford faster because your custom order receives priority. Plus, you'll get an extra $1,000 in bonus cash on top of all public offers when you custom order. And you'll get exactly the features you choose. Want a Bronco Sport with 5 GOAT modes? Or a 400 horsepower Explorer? You got it! Contact your Northeast Ohio Ford store for an SUV built for you.
Enjoy unlimited DVR storage. Never worry about hidden fees. With YouTube TV. Try it free.
clock tower. Nah. I don't think so. Not with a pug. Last time I did that with a pug, it turned out to be a fucking disaster at the last boss. Even the first one, because you should have 2 tanks in that first boss. Whatever. Should, in a pug. I'm not going through that again. No schmink. I got it done the first time by pulling my teeth out. Yeah. I'll do the machine. Whatever. Nobody wanted to do that. I gotta pay attention. This one can be please do not do that in the middle of this one.
Your clients have a dream, a vision for retirement, and they turn to you to help design a blueprint to make their dream a reality. You are that dream architect.
Having a 5G phone with Godwin T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing ice hockey. Using the pool table. T-Mobile, more 5G more, more places. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
Get your ass back Oh shit. I won't stand on top of it.
just like before. Everything you say to me is one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. And the answers are so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found this in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away over and over again. Just like before. Everything you say to me is one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me is one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. Still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's true. Fall to the floor, the rest of the day stands still. I'm between this and that. When things go wrong, I pretend that the past isn't real. I'm trapped in this memory, and I'm left in the wake of the mistakes. Slow to react, don't even know you're close to me. You're still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's true.
surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I feel is never-ending, controlling how I can't seem to find myself again. Sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take. I felt this way before, so insecure. Itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will, I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. I felt this way before, so insecure. Under a sky of dust, a constant wave of tension on top of broken trust. The lessons that you taught me, I learned were never true. Now I find myself in question. They point the finger at me again, guilty by association. You point the finger at me
were never true. Now I find myself in question. They point the finger at me again. Guilty by association. Point the finger at me again. I wanna run away. Never say goodbye. I wanna know the truth instead of wondering why. I wanna know the answers. No more lies. I wanna shut the door and open up my mind. Run away and never say goodbye. Run away and never wonder why. Run away and open up my
One second. Sorry about that. Yo, what's up? Sorry, don't speak that language. Sorry. Alright, so we'll turn in, we'll call it. Other than that, looks pretty good. Just work it little by little. Little by little. Alright. Let's check this. Yo, that's pretty dope. Alright, so overall, this is the only thing I have to tell people. You have to understand a person like me, which you have to put yourself in my position, which isn't easy. And matter of fact, I try to be considerate of people until they're inconsiderate of me. And then I live by the golden rule, do unto others as you want done unto you. If you want to be an asshole, well, I can be an asshole. If you want to be a little prick, we can play that game. I put something out, I show something, I show relevance. If you don't agree, you can have an opinion, but I've said this multiple times, and my world opinions don't mean shit. Because if I put something out, I'm going to say by numbers, right? In the game I walked away from, there was no best in slot. Why? Because we had different values and different ways to make up marginal gains here and there depending on configuration. So I never went there. In this game, we have certain things that, depending, on, once again, composition, it's just best in slot. Like, nobody's going to argue the transformation card is the best in slot. Why? Because it increases your critical chance rating. We don't have ways of gaining that modifier. No one's going to question buffs that are going to be applied to the entire party. Nobody's going to question certain things, but when you take, or even allies, or even clipping, nobody's going to question these things. But when you come in and you debate a friggin' artifact that has the chance, or, is going to stack up to 30% extra might, and question it, and you have no rebuttal to it, except it deals damage. And that's your only crutch against it. Well, you're full of shit. You might not like that this is pushing up the most. You get the buffs, those passive buffs applied. You get Nubia, or even, let's even talk about the Batman Who Laughs. If you get the Batman Who Laughs and you get the health card, right? And that health card stacks on top, right? You get those Kohlers, that health stacks on top. You get, UGG, you put that on, and that's getting pushed on a tune that has all of this health now stacked. Of course, it's going to be a cumulative scaling. What's that do to an artifact like, the amulet? It raises it. Okay? Everything has somewhat of a percentage gain, but to a base stat, you're high. You're stoned. And that's just, it is what it is. And like I said, tell me another artifact that does it. And if you can, I'll stand corrected. But if you can't, well, don't come in trolling me. People have tried and failed time and time again. There's videos out there, maybe 100 videos, maybe, of people trying to troll me. And they're morons. Because at the end of the day, when they're talking shit about me, they've also conformed to what I've said. So who won in the end? Them or I? Peace.